Hi everyone, guys. I see like that people start joining right now, and thank you so much for find the time to join our presentation today, where we will present really amazing project what we placing right now in Binaries. And our presentation will start in a couple of minutes. We will wait for some other people, and it will take probably like 2 or 3 minutes, and then we will start. So first of all, I would like to mention that we are in the Binaries trying to choose the best options on the market, what bring to you the best return of investments. And the current project, what you will see today, it's quite a unique project because it's a really great branded and good hotel that give good returns of investments. And for the people who expect to receive a passive sustainable income from the property rent, that investment can also guarantee the really good income during the first year, and that income will be sustainable. What about the next steps and the next years? The developers and the management company also has a great numbers and expectations of the returns of investments and passive income that that property can generate. So today we have quite unique type of presentation that will help to everyone understand what is the project is, what is the Binaries is, if you don't invest with us, of course, before. So you can understand whole information, what do you need to start investing in the real estate just from $50. So stay with us whole presentation, and today you can meet the representative of the developer who are building that property right now, and he will explain what kind of job they are doing right now, which stage of the property currently is, and when it will be completed, and when you can start expecting the passive return, passive income from the property rent, or when you can start, or when you can start expecting the profit from the reselling that current property. So, guys, I think the first of all that we need to do, I would like to ask you, where are you from? Connect to us. Where are you right now? What are you doing for the living? So let's start communicating in the chat. Send in the group like where are you from? Watching our video, that will be really useful, and I will be glad to meet everyone. And I see that time right now is coming, and probably in the little bit in the next presentation I also ask a few questions, but I think it's time to start our presentation because I don't want to waste your time, and I really appreciate that you come in time, and I think the other people who would like to see that presentation will see it in the recording, so you don't need to worry because the presentation will be recorded, and we will send that information to you on your email, and on our community we will publish that presentation also. So let's begin our presentation. First of all, you know that we are on the Binaries platform, growing really fast, and that is like slide from the old presentation, and right now we have more than 25,000 registered users, and from my last calculation we already tokenized that around more than 2.2 million in the properties. So for the last couple of months, we significantly increased the amount of our clients, and we continue growing. People start using our product and satisfying about what that product can bring to them. And behind of that, we already paid in the Binaries more than 70K in rental income to our landlords, and all our investors called the landlords. So imagine the world where you can start investing from $50 and become a landlord of some property. And I think it's really amazing. But let's move on and continue our presentation. I would like to share with you the few things that are really important. The first of all, we need to discuss how you can make money on the real estate. And we on the Binaryx trying to bring and cover all those possibilities for you. First of all, you can make money on pre-construction stages. And that stage is not available at the moment on the Binaryx, but in the future we plan to add these two. And we understand that current possibility can bring the really good rewards and benefits, and the property price will be the lowest. But right now we are focusing on the other two sides. It's construction stage and ready to rent properties. So you can find on Binaryx properties that are already generating the passive income. If you don't want to use the risky strategy, so that choose is for you. But for the people who would like to have more money from their investments and they're ready to take the risk and wait for some time when the property will be constructed, we prepare really unique, great opportunities and possibilities with which you can start investing on the construction stage and start receiving income from the property appreciation price, because the property token price will be growing like from the time when the property are building. And today, a little bit later, I will explain how that mechanics are working on our platform, and you can see that is like really great and unique opportunity. And of course, we understand that annual return rate per investments in the construction is much higher than in the ready or for rent properties, and we receive a lot of requirements before we release that product for the market about to add the possibility to start investment on the construction, because Binaryx already exists 1.5 years. And we as a platform, we start from ready for rent properties, but we start receiving a lot of requests from the investors, and they asking us to add that kind and that unique possibility to start receiving more income. And today we will operate with two really important topics. First of all, two really important terms. First of all, it will be APR. So I would like to clarify what is APR is. APR is average percentage rate of annual yield. So this is how much you can generate from your capital per year. And ROI is return of your investments or total returns on equity. A little bit later, I will explain what is the difference. Yeah, and you can see on examples what the difference is. But if you will compare right now investments with the Binaryx or investments with other traditional methods, Binaryx can give you more profitability because the ROI and APR is much higher than in the traditional deposits in the banks or deposits with the gold. And our technology gives the unique possibility to become more transparent and make the investment really, really sustainable and flexible, because our investors who invest with us in the property that are already constructed, they can sell their tokens really easily on the secondary market or trade them with other people. So that creates unique possibilities and flexibility for the investment. But why you need to invest in the properties and the construction? Of course, I already explained that is given more opportunities and more profitability, flexible investment exit, and Binaryx bring all that kind of stuff. But if we will compare the process in the real life, like in traditional life, if you will try to make your own decision, and for example, if you have 100K or 200K and you would like to invest in the real estate by yourself, you need to go through all those steps, what you can see right now on the website or on the slide. And that is quite hard. I will be honest with you. I have my own experience in investments, and the process of compliance and due diligence is always painful. That takes a lot of time. It's you need to check everything. But we on the Binaryx, we already built the process that given to you the possibility to start investing in already choose properties that was checked by the auditors and legal companies that are professionals on the market where the property is located. Because Binaryx is the third parties marketplace on which, from one side, developers and the property owners can place their real estate on the platform. From other side, investors can start gathering in the community and start investing in the platforms from $50 together in real estate. And from the third side, we have general partners who helping to us proceed all the process with the property tokenization. And those partners is the services companies that are working directly in the markets where the property is represented, and they have more than 10 years experience in what they are doing. So they are really professionals in what they are doing. And that is that kind of companies like management companies, legal companies, auditors, and etc., etc., etc. So we built a really transparent, unique, and really flexible, understandable process. And how it works in simple words. So when the developer come into the Binaryx platform, they fill the form that they want to tokenize their property and sell that property with the small shares to the bunch amount of investors. Then Binaryx connect to that exactly property, the legal company that checking all the documents. We are checking the numbers, we are checking the developer reputation, we are checking all that stuff. And then Binaryx listing the property on the platform and divides it for the small shares. We call it tokens. And of course, investors start collecting money for that exactly property. And once the property will be constructed, it can be rented or it can be sold on the market in the real world. So that is a simple way. And after that step, of course, you're getting your profit from the rent, or you're getting the profit from the property sales. So that is really important stuff. So you can understand that process is clearly understandable, complete, and really easy. But we also secure our investors because we don't when you collecting money into some property, we have we have a contract with that exactly developer who plays the property on our platform, and developer receiving his money by the shares depends on which stage of the construction he is. So he has the payment plan. Through the payment plan, developers receiving the small amount of the money, and you can be sure that property are growing. And also all developers reporting about the process of construction of that real estate. So that is a really simple way how you can make a decision and understand how the property is constructing and if it's going through. And developers never receive the money if there is no changes in the property construction. First, he needs to upload the report. The auditor will go and see if everything is okay, and only after that, developers are receiving their funds. But when the property is already constructed, of course, it starts generating the rent, and people can make an investment exit and receive their income. But I already told you a few times that you can receive an income on the construction stage when you flip the property or resell the property, or from the side of the rental income. But how it works on the numbers and how it works on the simple way. So when you're investing in some property on the early stage, usually developers giving the discount on that properties from the price that the property will cost on the market. And of course, before to list the property on our platform, we check in the market prices. What is the same properties in the same location cost in the future when it will be already constructed and start generating an income. And that is kind of margin given to us the possibility to start working and give our investors chance to in making profit with us. So how it works? For example, we have a property that cost $135,000 on the construction stage. Investors start collecting money into that property, and property is constructed by the stages. And when the construction will be finished, property price automatically will grow up to the market price. And this is market price that we are placing on the platform that will be your profitability when the property will be sold. So it's quite simple. But we understand one really important topic. So people are not interested to invest on early stages, and it's not fair to invest for them with the same conditions as the people on the early stages. So we develop a unique mechanism that will work as a curve of the share growing price. So how it works? Each property has the exit token price that is sustainable, but through the construction period, we have that curve that are growing with the each purchased share by investors. So really simple example. Here we issue 10,000 shares, and in the beginning, the token price will be $20.6, but in the end the token price will be $14.01. And that kind of mechanism helping to us motivate people invest on the early stages and on the late stages, of course, too, because the time till exit of the investments will be the different, and they will receive their money back faster, and their annual percentage rate will grow. And how it works, I can explain to you on two different scenarios when the people investing in the beginning and people investing at the end. So for example, you would like to invest $10,000 in that property. You start investing in the beginning, like not the first one, but with the token price $12.71. And time to exit, what you have right now is 6 months, and expectation that property will be sold with the token price of $15. So that giving to you return of your investments 18%, but your APR, because APR calculating with the annual rate, will be 36%. And let's imagine that we collect some amount of the funds, token prices grow for a couple of percent, and time is going to the end. And here is the second scenario, what we should see. When, for example, just 3 months left till the property construction will be finished, you start investing on the late stage, and with the token price $13.70, and because the time to exit is lesser, your APR is almost the same that you have before. So you can see here it's like 36%, but it will be 37 if you invest on the early stages. But of course, your ROI will be decreased. But that giving to you the possibility to make your investment more flexible, invest on any stage of construction in what you would like to invest. So you just choosing your own risk strategy. And that is the beauty of our mechanism that we create for the binaries and for our investors. So right now I would like to show you how our platform looks like, and how it works. So you can see that everything is pretty easy. You can see how the platform is working, and I start sharing my screen right now. Let me know if you see my screen well, guys. I will be appreciated if you will send the comments in the chats that help me understand that you see my screen well, and that will help me understand that you hear me. Yeah, okay. Good. I see that you see my screen well. So, guys, let's go on the platform binaries.com. So, first of all, we are using blockchain technology, and that technology create many possibilities for us as a platform because that brings to the investors the really good transparency. The investors can see whole history of the property, how much rent the property generate, how much tokens was sold or transferred on the secondary market, and whole transactions are stored on the blockchain. So that's quite unique possibility for you because you right now can invest in the properties, and thanks to our legal mechanism and that technology, you will be direct owners of that property. And we as a binaries, we don't own the property because you're owning it by yourself. If you have a questions how it works, you can go to our chat and join our community and ask, or you can read our resources, documents. We have a lot of information here on our website that can be useful for you. But let's go closer to the platform and see how it works. So for the traditional users, we have possibility to use not just the blockchain technology, but also start using the platform with the help of traditional methods. So you can make an authorization with Google, Facebook, or any other social media, or with your email. But if you're really you're a little bit deeply into the blockchain technologies and you understand how it works, you can use Web3 wallets. So it doesn't matter. There is a great amount of the possibilities how you can make it. So after you click the button sign in, sign up, and pass the authorization and registration procedure, you will receive that kind of view. And here you can see all information, your balance. You can pass verification because we are asking our investors to pass verification for additional security purposes. And you can go across the different properties. We have rental properties here. You can see that is properties that are active right now. Here is a few sold out properties. We have a construction properties that are already collect fully funds, collect full funds. Some properties still in the process of collecting the funds, and some properties like that we are presenting today, and we have two pieces of that property because we have receiving a lot of requests, more than 300 people in the waiting list who would like to buy that exactly property because they know that investment will be really good. So we decided to place two properties, so you can decide in which of them to invest when it will be when the time will comes. But let's look closer how it works. So when the timer will finish, you will see the possibility to start investing in that property, and a little bit later I will show you. But here on the property page, you can see whole information about that apartments. You can see how it works, how the construction investment works. So we prepare all information, and we would try to explain everything how the platform works. And also you can see the current token price at the end of fundraising, all the steps that property will go through from initial funding, construction funding, and investment exit, of course, how much money is raised, and investment cycle, project timeline, and of course information about the property and reports from developer. So I would like to show you how reports from developer looks like on the example that are already collect the money, because I hope my phone is working right now. Yeah, okay. On the other property, so here is the other property, and that property is already collect whole funds, but it's constructed for 75%, and developer just uploading each month, developer uploading photos of how everything is going on. So you can see in April, the property looks like that. It's almost nothing was there, but right now in October, the property already looks like that, and there is almost everything is already done. So we collecting that kind of reports from developers, and that help to investors to be sure that the current property is already under construction. And there is a really interesting thing, because few of our investors and few of our customers goes directly, who are living in Montenegro, goes directly to that exactly property on the construction site and make videos for our community. So you can see, guys, everything is works, and they're continue construction, so you don't need to worry. And it was really amazing, actually, in my own opinion. So that create a lot of unique possibilities. But there is a question how to start investing with us, right? So it's pretty simple. We have a guide how to add funds on your balance on your wallet. But if you're familiar with everything, you can just go to your wallet by clicking the balance, add the funds, or just from the side menu to the wallet. And here you can make a click button deposit and choose the method of payment that you would like to use for the investments. So like it can be a crypto USDT or a credit card or any other payment methods that will be available for your region. So that's how the platform looks like. And I hope you will go right now after our presentation and will see it by yourself. But right now, there is a really great, unique thing that I already explained to you, and we are doing that for the first time. We invite the developer representative. His name is Roman, and I add him on the stage right now, and he will give you more information about that property that we presenting today. Hi, Roman, and it's pleasure to meet you. Word to you. How are you today?
Hi everyone. Thank you. My name is Roman. I'm head of sales and marketing Big Waves development. So yeah, let's make a little bit introduction, and I'll speak about our AWWA Hotel by Ribas. And yeah, so can you make please our presentation, and I'll
Sure.
show. Yeah, great. So first of all, we are a Ukrainian building company. We built for 12 years in Ukraine, and year and a half started our also to go to the Bali region. So we have already 3 objects on Bali, and AWWA is our also object in Canggu. It's the most modern city in Bali. So the most concentration of restaurants, beach clubs, and all tourists go there. So that's why our main stage here is like rest after vacation. So our main tourist point is like that, because we are located in the main Barava street. That's why name is AWWA, because it's Barava street. It's one of the 2 the most main street in Canggu, and all the biggest beach clubs in the world, the biggest restaurants, all main points of Bali is located like 2, 3, 5 minutes from our hotel, and also we like 6 minutes to the like Barava beach. So it's also very interesting about location. So yeah, what's about completion of construction? Yeah, after this presentation, I will show you how our looks now. So it's already all construction, like main construction about concrete already done. So we go to like inside works, and our first 2 rooms will be ready in February, and fully will hopefully ending in end of March. So end of March, April we were already done. Then we go to our management company, and they started trial period and started to our hotel work. Okay, so next one I'll show how it look like. So it's 2 level. So it's 29 apartments. So it's like boutique one, and in the middle one is 25-meter pool, and bar, restaurants, as I already mentioned. So it's 24/7 all-time walking bar, because we understand who our main tourist is. Also we have next place I'll show her. Yeah, it's interior. I'll speak about that also. Yeah, so 24/7 concierge service and reception, rooftop cinema, yoga. It's also very important because we make like full infrastructure also inside. We're in the main city center, but in this case, we're also speaking about our like networking group. So you can like see rooftop cinema and order something from restaurants, and also like in the evening it's like clubbing, and the morning is yoga studio. We have also our own like yoga master. Yeah, our bar zone. Yeah, this is about profitability. Also a very interesting point. So we do a lot of these things. Our management company is Ribas. It's the biggest management company in Ukraine. So they have a lot of experience in this case. And they say like the most, so our most history is about services. So on Bali, it's a little bit problem with that. So it's a lot of new restaurants, it's a lot of architecture, but so the most point is about services now in 2025. So we got a lot of things about this, and collaboration also about speak about that. And in this case, we do that everything, and Ribas gives our guaranteed profitability in construction. So I'll also speak about that, about our collaboration with artists. So it's co-created. She's making artists. She do a lot of collaboration with Porsche, Chanel, and other companies, and she do for us this pool and a lot of other works like towels, mirrors, a lot of art object in the hotel. So why we do that? We do guaranteed profitability in first year. You can ask why first year, because sometimes in the hotel the most problems is first month because hotel only launched, and we need to make some review on Booking.com, on Airbnb, and other platforms, and to make our guests first month. But we do a lot of collaboration and other like we have our influencers. We do this collaboration with artists, and we understand from the first month we will be Instagrammable hotel with a lot of influencers, and will be in all like Instagram and all other platforms from the first month launch it. That's why we understand will be our capacity that is in our calculation, like 76% will be from the first month. That's why we can give you for our investors guaranteed profitability in documents. Yeah. This about also I will show at the end calculation. This the main on the last floor also our rooftop with cinema zone, pool inside.
I love that guy.
Yeah,
He's everywhere. He's here. He is there. I wish to be that guy actually.
Yeah. Also about location. So now Bali is all developing, and it's a big problem on hotel like this in the city center. So the neighborhood is developing, and you can in the morning hearing somebody like construction. So it's very big problem on Bali now, and that's why when we choose our location, all area nearest area is already built villas. And the main point, if you make the previous slide, you will see like the rice field and our view to the rice field, to the green area. It's also from that side. So it's also construction profitability. So it's impossible to build there. So it's area on no building area. That's why we'll have also very good view to the rice fields, green zone, and will no neighborhood. And near about, no crowded from the construction years. It's 29 apartments, 33 meters. It's the same, only like the bad location, first or second floor, because from the first floor will be entrance from the pool area, second floor from the back one. Yeah, now you see the view from the rice field from that side, so that I already mentioned. You can open, please, also the video how construction looks now. I'll also maybe explain some. Yeah, so it's a video making like 1 week ago. So yeah, we're already doing sidewalk, decorational one. So I think we hopefully think our first 2 showrooms will be ready in February. Yeah, it's Bali. Yeah, you'll see now decoration work inside. Interior one. Okay, so maybe some question in chat. I'll starting to.
What? Shut down video? Roman?
Yeah.
Shut down video. Okay.
All right, I just opened the comments thinking maybe some questions there. So yeah, I think from my part, maybe some more question from my part, that's all.
Okay. So guys, in my opinion, I will be honest with you. So that is quite cool stuff that guys are doing, because I don't see a lot of hotels or a lot of like properties in Bali who has such kind of approach for the collaborations with the different brands, with the artists. And I was amazed actually by the pool. I don't see that before because I don't see the property. I know that our team is choosing it, and they are saying that it's one of the best properties options in the Canggu right now for investments. And right now I see why, because really good management company, good developer, guys understand that they need create something for tourists approaching in the way of collaboration with the artists, and of course the Instagram zone. Maybe not
Yeah,
maybe,
also,
but I think all of you understand how Instagram right now is important in the in the life.
also about Instagram, we'll put the camera on the top of the pool, like you see the visualization, and you can swim there in our pool and go to the reception and ask like to send you videos from the GoPro, from the camera on the top.
Wow.
It will be already done, so you don't need make copter or something like that. We'll have cameras there. You just swim there and just make like that.
Wow.
And go to reception, ask, they will already send you photo and video, and you can post it on Instagram, and it will be also one of the point. So we'll make occupancy for our hotel, and everybody will know about that collaboration.
Okay. Thank you so much, Roman. I see one question from Mikhail or Michael. Sorry, I don't know how to spell it right, but thank you so much for the question. So how much will cost the both of apartments? So as I understand that each apartment costs $135,000. Am I right?
Until then, yeah, right.
Okay, yeah. So there is the price for each apartment. Totally 270, something like that. The both of them. Yeah, okay. I see other guys, if you have questions, if you have questions, you can ask them. Roman will be with us until end of presentation. I will remove him from the stage right now and continue my presentation, and a little bit later we will in the end of my presentation we also answer on all your questions. Roman, thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't leave. Maybe somebody would like to ask additional questions, and I will continue. Okay, guys, so let's continue our presentation. And here is the thing that I would like to present you and explain. First of all, you need to understand that we at the Binaries like trying to bring the best opportunities for our investors. And we are building the really great investors community. Our investors community always communicating with each other. And a few days ago, I would like to share that story because I can't handle it in myself. A few days ago, one of our investors, he's like software developer, and he knows how our project is working. He knows that how blockchain technology working, and he understands that he can interact with our project from with our developments by himself. And we have a secondary market on which people can buy and sell tokens. So what he created his own robot that buying tokens for himself when they are appearing on the secondary market when somebody placing the orders. And that's like we was amazed about like how fast he purchasing the tokens when they are appearing, because usually it takes like a couple of minutes, but right now it happens like in a seconds. So we was amazed, and we asked him how he did that, and he just explained to us that he created that kind of bot that giving him the possibility to buy everything from the secondary market. So that kind of community and that kind of people surrounding the binaries, and they are already making their own stuff and their own developments around infrastructure that we have built. So it's quite amazing, and we see that the kind of opportunities and possibilities bringing to everyone the good understanding that they're in the right place and they trying to build their own things. But this is like a side story that I would like to share with you before I continue. Yeah. Because why I'm telling you that? Because all of our investors have like different approach. Somebody would like to make money from the rental income and passively and build compound interest for themselves. Some kind of people would like to earn from the property and sell it later on the secondary market or somewhere else, and they are hunting for those tokens that are generating the rent. And I will give you the you can be sure that that kind of profitability that guys from AWWA Hotel and Big Waves are declaring is like quite unique, because right now you can find on our platform the profitability for the properties from 8% up to 16%, and 16% is just the property, like two properties that are generating such income for us. And also this is because developer given that kind of income, but the rest are generating just 12%, 10%, and people hunting for the tokens that will generate more, of course. So you can be sure that you can sell the tokens easily after, even if you like convert it after the construction to the rental one. But there is a two simple strategies that we are proposed for you right now. You can invest in the property right now and start receiving better rental income. If you invest on the early stage, the token price will be lesser, and of course the rental income yield will be bigger for you. If you will invest in the latest stages, that will decrease a little bit, of course. But if you would like to use the another strategy, you can receive like really good profitability from the reselling the property that in which you invest right now. So it's quite flexible possibilities for everyone, and everyone choosing his own investment strategy. And we in the binaries just given that kind of possibility and opportunities. And here is the two strategies, like rental income and exit. So you can invest, start receiving the passive sustainable income from the property rent, and developer guaranteeing 15.9 or 6 15 with something percent profitability for the first year. So that giving to you the possibility to start receiving that profitability for the first year, and later, if you need, you can sell the tokens really easily on the secondary market. And the second strategy is just earn rent and sell later, almost the same, but the profit from both of those strategies are like a little bit different, and you can just get around like 15% in the next 42 months. No, sorry. In next 42 months, you can get up to 68% of the profitability if you receive an income from the property rent and then sell your tokens when the price for them will grows. Of course, we have investment calculator that you can find on the property page, and you can see how it works. You can use him by yourself, and you can just calculate your own investment strategy. So the investments for that property will start tomorrow, and you can just scan that QR code or go on the binarix.com and start investing tomorrow when the timer will finish. So right now you have all information and you have the time for decision. And I'm sure that is a really good investment opportunity. And right now, guys, let's go to the topic and the questions. What do you have? So today, also, if you have questions to Roman, I will add him right now on the stage also. Maybe he would like to add something for the end. Or if you have some questions, ask the questions, and we will be glad to answer on all of them. So, guys, let's go. Don't shy. Okay, here is the Sandra. Your project looks really well throughout and understandable for the investor, in particular the revenue part. Thank you so much, Sandra, and it's really great to hear that. Michael Beer, is just the two numbers in the entire hotel? Yeah, absolutely, Michael. We sell in on the platform on the Binarix just 2 rooms in the entire hotel. Totally is 24. 29 rooms in the whole hotel. So it's not the big hotel, it's a boutique hotel, but it's quite good for the Canggu because there is almost no place where to build. So that will be quite unique possibility for the investment.
Mostly history about boutique and services. So that's why it's like boutique one.
Yeah.
So every guest can have the services from our personnel or from our staff.
Yep, absolutely. Roman, maybe you would like to add something, or guys, maybe you have any questions. I see that you was pretty active today, and I'm really grateful for that. Thank you so much that you joined us for that presentation today. Yeah, and thank you so much, Roman, to be here with us, because it's really important to have that kind of support from the developer. And you can see the developer doesn't hesitate to show their face and show his people, and they come in and explain why they are building and what kind of approach, what kind of history, what kind of imagination and possibilities they open for us for investments. Okay. We are finishing our presentation for today. Thank you so much, Roman. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Why two? Why no more? Yeah, why no more? Because if there will be more demand, we will place more. But right now it's just 2, so we can be sure that we and our community will take all obligations and collect enough of funds to purchase the 2 apartments. So, Michael, if you would like to buy more, you can just, or you can buy whole apartments, you can just contact with us, with our support team or our sales team, and we will help you to buy entire apartment if you are ready to do that. Or you can invite more friends, share with them the possibility. You can you can gather together and start investing. So for you, we will discuss with the developer placing 1 additional apartments. So it's quite simple, just demand and supply things. Okay. So yeah, we ended our presentation for today. Again, thank you so much for your attention, and thank you so much that you choose the time. Invest with us in AWWA Hotel by Big Waves and Ribas Management Company, and register on the Binarix and start your journey right now. Thank you so much for the attention.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.